Okay, let's get started. Find a spot in your space, bringing awareness to your body, head, shoulders, abs, bum, legs, feet, hands, bringing the shoulders down. And we're starting by saying yes, so chin to chest, and then looking up. And let's say no, looking side to side. Let's come back to center, ear to one shoulder, and then ear to the other shoulder. Keep alternating. Going down to the shoulders, so keep the head straight, shoulders rolls going back. And shoulder rolls going forward. Very nice. Getting into our arm flexion, so arm goes up and down. And switching arms. We are now going to switch arms again. We're going to do 2 arm flexion and 1 arm circle going back. So 1 arm flexion, second one, and then when you get to the top, big arm circle. And then again, same arm, 1 arm flexion, second one, and big arm circle. Again, 1 more time, arm flexion, second one, and big arm circle back. Nice, let's switch arm, 2 arm flexions, 1 and 2, and then big arm circle back. And then again, arm flexion, second one, big arm circle, 1 more, arm flexion, second one, and big arm circle. Very nice. Let's get into our hugs in front. Nice. And into a cat-cow. If you want to do this one seated, you can. Hands on the knees. Or if you want to do it standing onto a wall, hands onto a wall or a support. We're rounding the back and then arching the back and alternating. Nice. And since we're here, you can stop with the back, but, well, actually, if you were seated, you will need to stand up. We're going to put 1 foot in front of the other, bending and straightening the front leg. We are stretching the calves. And let's switch leg. And let's come back to center. Let's get into our external hip rotation. So still holding onto your support hand or other hand on the hip. We are getting the foot by the ankle, opening and closing, or making it bigger. Nice. And let's switch sides, same thing, other leg. Nice. And let's come back to center. Shake it if you need to. Feet hip width apart, both hands on the hips. We are going for some hip circles. And switch sides. Very nice. And come back, going into the washing machine. So round and round we go. And let's come back to center. Shaking if you feel like you need to do a little bit more stretching or doing anything with your body. Get some water, tea, coffee, whatever you want. And we're actually going to go directly into the workout. So we have 6 exercises. We're going through them. We're going to go through them probably just once. But let's see how it goes. We are starting relatively slow with our shoulders. We are going to do some shoulder blasts. We're going to do 2 shoulder blasts, standing, sitting, you decide. I'm actually going to do this one seated, but you can stay standing if you want. So for our shoulder blast, making sure our torso is nice and tall. The hands are right in front of us. Palms are facing the ceiling, hands in the fist, elbows are bent. We are going to round the back and try and get the elbows as far forward as we can. So this should be an active movement. Elbows come forward and shoulders stay down. We're thinking long neck. Very nice. Let's get the elbows by your side, elbows come back behind us. Maybe we want to lean forward a little bit so we can squeeze our shoulder blades even more, or even better at the back. And let's straighten the arms. Now here, we're going to add our palms. So palms are going to start facing down, and then we're going to go palms facing up. So we're switching or rotating. Go slow here because it might put a lot of pressure on your shoulders. See how much you get to do. This is not usually a movement that we do on our day-to-day or a position that the shoulder is in on a day-to-day. So you want to go slow, but you want to see how much you can do and tell your shoulders it's okay, kinda. Very nice. Relax the hand. Let's bring the hands in front. And we're going to reach with one arm in front. Nice. And come back, reach with the other. And come back, bring both arms up. And let's make a big arm circle down. Very nice. Shake it if you want to. Get some shoulder rolls going. We're going to do this one more time. So starting with our hands in front. Now right here, I actually want you to start doing some work. Check that you have a long neck so your shoulders are not up, but nice and down, right? So you're pulling your shoulders down. You're going to get the hands, palms facing the ceiling, and you're going to try and reach forward with the hands, right? So this is also shoulders are down, but we're reaching forward, trying to go as far forward with the hands as possible. Hands in a fist, bending the elbows. Same idea, elbows again as far forward as possible. Let's bring the elbows by your side. Elbows go back behind you. Again, check that you have a long neck. Your shoulders are down and away from the ears. And you're really squeezing your shoulder blades behind you here. Extend the arms behind you. In here, we're trying to bring the hands or the arms high up behind you, and then maybe squeezing them a little bit together. So arms are up and then squeezed. And let's make a big arm circle in front. We're going to reach with one arm. In here, you can have your back rounded. That is fine. Coming back, switch and reach with the other. Nice. And come back, bring both arms above the head. We're going to reach with one arm again. Ooh, I feel like I'm getting taller. And come back and switch, reach with the other. And come back, reach with both arms now, as tall as you can be, and bring your arms down. Very nice. Maybe shoulder rolls if you want to. And we are going to start with a little bit of cardio. So this is one we've done before. You don't need your chair, but you can do this one seated if you want, particularly if you don't have a lot of space high up. We are going to do a pillow slam with a pillow throw. So you will need your pillow. And as a reminder, so we slam the pillow and then we throw it in the air. We are here for 45 seconds, and let's go. And if you needed some time to get your pillows, that is fine. Just grab them and join us whenever you're ready. Keep going, keep going. Nice, and breathe. We got 15 seconds left. Very nice. Pillow slam and pillow throw. We got 3, 2, 1, and breathe and relax. Very nice. Hopefully that got your heart rate up just a little bit. We are going to go, actually, I had another one. Okay, we are going to add a little bit more of a cardio one. Well, kinda. We are going to go, so standing, you can get rid of your pillows. Standing up, we are going to do 2 heel taps and 4 punches. So for the heel taps, you're tapping the heel in front, right? 1 on each leg. And then we're going to punch, 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 punch for 1 minute. So we heel tap with one, heel tap with the other, and punch, 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 punch. And then once you have it, you want to go as fast as possible. I want to see energy in those punches. Think about all of this annoying snow outside and punch it away. Nice. 2 heel taps and 4 punches. I'm not sure my count is right, but this is a approximation, I'm guessing. Nice. Keep going, keep breathing. Nice. I see the energy in the punches. It's amazing. Almost there. We got 3, 2, 1, and breathe and relax. Very nice. And shake it. Beautiful. Next up, we have a row. So for this one, you will need your band. This is definitely one we've done before. Okay, I'll give you 2 options. I think I gave you those similar options last week, or if I didn't, I was thinking about it. But we are going to do a row. 2 options. It can be a low row or the regular row that we've been doing. So holding the band approximately shoulder width, having the arms right in front of you. You can, for a low row, your elbow is going to stay close to your body, and you will probably, I suggest you turn your palms to face each other, right? That will make it easier to do your low row. So for your low row, you come and you get your elbow close to your body, right? As opposed to the higher or the mid row that we've been doing, right? So again, we're going down close to the body or up, whatever you want. I suggest we do the low one because we haven't done that in a while. Trying to keep the palms facing each other. We are here, and sorry, we're going to alternate one on each side. So we do one right and then one left for 1 minute, and let's go. Nice. Trying to keep the shoulder down as you're pulling. The elbow goes back and the shoulder stays down, so you don't want to come up right here. Think long neck. Show me your necks. Nice. Keep going, keep breathing. We are just over halfway. And think about, if you can, squeezing the shoulder blades behind. Nice. We got 10 more seconds here. 3, 2, 1, and shake it and relax. Shake the shoulders. You can make some half circles with the head. Next up, we're going to keep with the band. We are going to do some presses in front. So this is the one where you put the band behind your back and right underneath your armpits, and you're holding the band with your hands, palms in front. The closer you hold the band, the harder it is. The further away from your body you hold the band, the easier it's going to be. So you choose how hard you want to work here. And from here, we're actually going to do a bit of a punch. So starting with the palms facing the ceiling, you're going to press in front, palm is going to come down, and then alternate, right? So you're pressing in front and then pressing in front, but turning the hand. Hand is facing the ceiling when it's close to you, and it's turning down facing the floor as you press in front. Make sure you're alternating, and we're here for 1 minute as well. Nice. And breathe. Beautiful. Keep going, keep breathing. We're almost there. We got 10 more seconds. And 3, 2, 1, and shake it and relax. Very nice. You can get rid of your bands right now or for now. Okay, so this next one is going to be an interesting one. I'm going to build on it, but first we're going to start with a V step. We know the V step, but I want to add something to it. So starting with the V step, feet together, we go out in diagonal and out in the other diagonal, and then coming back to center. Every time you come back to center, we're going to do opposite hand to knee, opposite hand to knee. So we're doing an V step with opposite hand to knee in between. So it will look like this. We do one V step, coming back, and opposite hand to knee, opposite hand to knee. Same leg is leading with the V step. So we stick with one leg in the V step. So pick one leg, and then you can get started whenever you're ready. Nice. So we do V step and then opposite hand to knee. If you want a bit more of a challenge here, you can do V step and then opposite elbow to knee. Nice. Keep going. Now, so shake it, shake it. We're going to do the V step with the other leg leading. And instead of an opposite hand to knee at the front, we're going to go opposite hand to foot behind. Your hand doesn't have to touch your foot. It might not be able to, right? But it's more about trying to get as close to your foot as possible, right? So starting with the other leg, hopefully we remember which one it is. We do the V step in the other direction and then opposite hand to foot at the back. And again, make sure you start with the correct leg for your V step. And hopefully we remember what that was. If not, it's probably the one that feels a little bit less comfortable. Nice. Very nice. Almost there. And finish your last one. And when you're done, you can shake it and relax. Very nice. Okay. Next up, we're going to go into some balance. So, okay, let's make it easy. I was going to make it a little bit harder, but let's go simple. We're just going to do a single leg stance with your eyes closed, obviously holding on to your support however much you need, thinking about trying to use your support as little as possible. We're going to do, so with your eyes closed, we're going to do 30 seconds per leg, but we're going to go through it twice. So you're going to do it twice on each leg. That is 2 minutes overall. So let's get started. Pick a leg. I suggest you pick your non-dominant side, so the harder side, but you choose whatever you want to do. pick a leg, get on one leg, and close your eyes. We are here for 30 seconds. In here, make sure that your shoulders are down, make sure your abs are tight if you can, bum is tight, the leg, particularly the supporting leg, is tight as well. You can potentially wrap your free leg around or behind your standing leg. Sometimes that helps provide a little bit of balance. And switch leg. So we're going to go directly into the other leg. We're switching directly. And same thing, eyes are closed. Again, nice and tall torso. Your eyes are closed, but you wanna think about keeping your head up as if you were looking straight in front of you. Again, abs tight, bum tight. Maybe wrap the leg around. And let's switch it again. We're switching first leg again. This is your last round. Holding. Almost there. And let's switch legs. Final leg. Holding with your eyes closed, nice and tall posture. Looking or pretending to look straight ahead. Keep your eyes closed. Notice if one leg is easier than the other. I can tell you for sure. For me, I feel the difference. And if you had your eyes open, you would see that. And shake it and relax. Very nice. Okay. We got one more exercise, and then we'll start with the ball. So last exercise, this is again something for the bum and to help a little bit with balance, but also lower leg strength. So for this one, you have two options. You can face your support or you can just hold on to your support. I like to face my support so I can get my upper body a little bit in front, and that will make the exercise a little bit more difficult. If you find that you want to take it easy for today or make it a little bit easier, nice and tall torso. From here, we do a leg extension, leg curl. So extend the legs straight back, bum to heel to bum, coming back and down. So straighten the leg back, heel to bum, leg straight back and back to center. You can start whenever you're ready. Same as the previous exercise, we'll do 30 seconds per leg. So stick with the same leg. We'll do 30 seconds per leg, twice around. Nice. And breathe. Try and keep your hips and shoulders facing forward. We're almost there. And switch leg. So other leg, straight back, heel to bum, straight back, and back to center. Keep an eye on your hips and your shoulders. You want to make sure they're staying nice and square. It's not because your leg goes back that you want to open up the hips towards that side. And shake it and relax. Very nice. I actually lied. We went for 40 seconds, so we went for one round only. Okay, let's get our ball. So grab your ball. And let's start with just throwing the ball, one hand, two hands. Get comfortable with the ball. Nice. Let's start here, just going side to side. Maybe we want to try and go a little faster. Nice. Maybe we want to make it smaller and faster. Hey. Nice. And let's pass the ball in front and at the back. So we're making circles with the ball around the body. If you can at the back, so as you're throwing the ball in front, see if you can potentially throw the ball at the back as well, not pass the ball, but throw it to the other hand. Maybe it works, maybe it doesn't. Maybe it's a very tiny throw. Let's switch sides. So let's go into the other direction. Go slow on this one. It might feel a little bit different. But again, see if you can potentially not pass the ball. Sorry, not pass the ball with holding the ball, but throwing the ball as you pass it from one hand to the other. At the front and at the back. Nice. And shake it and relax. We are now going to throw the ball. So with our hands, elbows by your side at 90 degrees, we are going to throw the ball underneath. So whatever hand has the ball, you're going to throw it underneath the arm, the free arm. However, you're trying to throw the ball so that the ball lands at the same position it started, right? So you want your ball to land right here. So you're going to go underneath and trying to throw it so that it comes right here, right? So it has to have a little bit of a circle motion. And some might work better than others. Now we're going to switch it a little bit. We're going to still throw it underneath, but we want to catch it with that free hand, right? So we're going to go underneath and try and throw it on that free hand. If you want to go with left and right, if you're right-handed, right hand throws the ball and left hand catches, ideally pretty much where it was initially. So it's a different, you're throwing the ball, I guess with the end position will be different. Can we try now alternating between these two? So every time it's still that dominant hand, you're throwing the ball with the dominant hand, but once it will end up in that same hand, right? So you throw it, ending up in that same hand, and then the second time it ends up in the opposite hand. And then you'll need to switch it to start again, same hand, opposite hand. Messing with my brain a little bit. Look at that. And shake it and relax. We're going to do these two exercises, or I guess three, on the other side. So, ball in the other hand. It is my left hand, my non-dominant hand. We are starting by throwing the ball underneath your dominant hand and catching it with the same hand. Trying to catch it where it where you started, where the ball started. Hopefully that makes sense. So really trying to add that circle motion here. And now throwing it with the same hand, but catching it with the opposite one. So there's less of a circle motion. And obviously you need to pass the ball back to your original hand. Up. Nice. We got it. And let's try and alternate. So once you throw the ball, same hand. Second time you throw the ball, opposite hand. And then you'll need to switch. So same hand and then opposite hand. Next, and shake it and relax. Okay. See. Let's do the throws where we're catching overhand. You're actually going to throw, so pick a hand. You can start with your dominant hand. You're going to throw it regular, but catch it overhead. So throw it and then catch it overhead. And let's switch sides. Same thing, but throw it with the other hand. And catch it overhand. We're going to add something here. We're going to add our feet. So same exercise, we can start with the dominant hand again. So you want to switch hands. You are starting with marching. And while you're marching, you're going to throw and catch and throw and catch. Nice. Switch hands, same thing. Throw and catch overhand. Nice. Same idea, final one, same throws, but we're going to do some heel taps. So as you do your heel taps, you're going to throw and catch. See how you need to coordinate that? It might take a little bit of time. And switch leg, but keep with the feet. Heel taps. Oh. Take your time. And shake it and relax. Good job. And breathe. You can get rid of your balls. You can get some water. And we are going to do our final 4-minute challenge. So for the 4-minute challenge, obviously, we have 4 minutes of movement. You have 3 exercises. You're going to do 10 of each of these 3 exercises, and you're going to cycle through, right? So exercise number 1 is a squat with the knee up. So for this one, you'll need your chair. Keep your chair close by because you'll cycle through. So we do a squat, sit down, stand up, bring one knee up. Coming back, sit down, stand up, bring the other knee up and back, right? We're going to do 10 squats. That's 5 knee ups per side, right? 10 squats. Following with 10 push-ups with a clap. So we push, clap, we can clap in front, sorry, or you can clap at the back. 10 push-ups. Once you're done with those, you come and stand up, and we're going to do 10 punches. That's 5 per side, right? So 10 squats with the knee up, 5 knee ups per side, 10 push-ups with a clap, front or back, and then 10 punches. I'll do the first few with you, and then I'll let you go on your own. Go at your own pace. Go as hard as you want. You got 4 minutes. This is the last time, and then after that we stretch, right? So see how fast you want to go, and let's get started. So have squat with one knee up, and then squat, other knee up. We go for 10. When you're done with those, we go for push-ups with a clap. Very nice. Finish off your 10, and then we go for push-ups. 10 push-ups with a clap, front or back. When you're done with your push-ups, we punch it out. You go for 10 punches. And when you're done with your 10 punches, you start your squats back. Nice. Squats, one knee up. And switch, alternate. We'll continue on your own. Very nice. We got 10 squats with one knee up. That is 5 knee ups per side. Amazing. Oh yeah, we're squatting. Love it. When you do your knee ups, try to keep your upper body as tall as possible and try and get the knee as high as you can as well. Nice. Breathe. Oh yeah. We got 10 squats, and then we go into 10 push-ups. Very nice. We are halfway through our 4 minutes. Just to give you an idea of how it's feeling. Keep going at your own pace. We got 10 squats, 10 push-ups with a clap, and then 10 punches. Very nice. Oh yeah. We pushing. Beautiful. Keep going. You can do it. Keep breathing. And then we punch. Oh yeah. Give me some energy in those punches. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Yeah. Oh yeah. And after the punches, we squat. Beautiful. Yes, energy in the punches. Love it. Keep going, keep breathing. Pay attention to how you're feeling now. You've been moving for almost 3 minutes. Yes, you have 1 minute to go. Beautiful. We got 10 squats with one knee up each, or 5 per side, and then push-ups. And then we'll see if we get to the clapping to the punches, sorry. It's push-up with the clap, and then punches. Very nice. Keep going, keep breathing. You're almost there. You got 35 seconds to go. Amazing. Oh yeah. Love it. We're pushing, we're pushing. With the clap at the front, at the back. You can add the clap front back if you want. Amazing, you're almost there. 20 seconds to go. Keep going. Beautiful. See if you can finish with all the punches. We got 10 seconds here, and if you're done with the punches, start again with your squats. Oh yeah. We got 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and breathe and relax. Beautiful. That looked amazing. Great job. Walk it off, get some water. Hopefully you're feeling okay. Very nice. And you're still moving, so this is a good sign. How are we doing? Okay? Good. So again here, as you recover, think about how you're feeling, right? How hard you pushed, if you could potentially push harder, or if it was more than enough, and then maybe next time you need to kind of take it easy and slow down a little bit. But pay attention always when we do those challenges, right? Pay attention pay attention to how you're feeling, and then that way you also get to know your body a little bit more and see how far you can push. Okay, let's do some stretching. Let's start with the chest. We are interlacing the fingers behind the back, and we're opening up the chest as much as we can. Very nice. And let's come out of this. We are going to bring one arm above your head. We are reaching that arm up. And then we're side leaning, opposite direction. Let's come back up. Bring that arm down and switch. Bring the other arm up, reaching first. And then side lean, opposite direction. Let's come back up and bring that arm down. Let's get close to either a wall or your support. Back of a chair will work. Hands on the back of the chair or your support. You are going to get your head through your hands, trying to get your bum as far away from your hands as possible. You can bend your legs here. This is completely fine. You're trying to get more of a stretch in the back, lower back, upper back, shoulders, rather than the leg. If you want to straighten your legs, you might also feel stretching in the legs as well. See how you're feeling and what you want to get out of this. In here, you can look underneath one armpit, and that will stretch the opposite side of the body a little bit more. And switch sides, look underneath the other armpit. And let's come back to center and come back up. Maybe you want to do a bit of a rolling to come back up. See how it's feeling. Very nice. Let's get towards our support still. I like my wall for this one. One foot in front of the other, bending the front leg, holding that front leg bent to stretch the calves. Option here to have the toes of the back leg facing straight in front, facing a little bit out, or facing a little bit in. See if that changes the stretch that you feel in your calf. You can also try and bend that back leg a little bit. It might not bend that much, but see if that you can change also the type of stretching that you can get depending on the legs, the leg position, straight or bent, and then the toes position. Let's switch sides, same thing, other leg. Whoa, my calves are tight. Fascinating. I blame all that walking on the snow last night. And let's come back out of it. Doing our quad stretch. So holding onto your support, grabbing the foot behind. In here, options or things to think about. You want to try and get your knees as close to each other as possible. So that knee, the further out you bring it, the less of a stretch you will feel. The closer to your standing knee you bring it, the more of a stretch you will feel. Also, not that you need more of a stretch, but if you tilt your pelvis forward, so if you bring your pelvis forward, you will also feel quite a bit more of a stretch here. Again, not that you need it. Very nice. Let's come out of this and then switch leg. Same thing here, trying to bring the knee as close to the standing knee as possible. Maybe tilting the pelvis forward. You will feel, oh, it's a whole new world. Not necessarily a better world when you come to stretching here, but it's different things you can think about. Potentially letting go a little bit of the leg behind. So trying to get, or not trying to get the heel as close to your bum as possible, giving it a little bit of space, but then trying to tilt the pelvis forward. And let's come out of it, shake it. Let's get onto our chair, sitting down. We are going to start with our cat-cows. So hands on the knees. We are rounding and arching the back. Very nice. And let's come back to center. We're just going to do the head really quickly, just ear to one shoulder. If you want here, the opposite hand. So if your head is tilted to the right, you're going to use your left hand. And if your head is tilted to the left, you're going to use the right hand to press an imaginary button right by your side. Let's come back, hand and head, switching side, head to the other side, pressing the imaginary button down. And let's come back to center. We're going to take a deep breath in. Both arms are going to come all the way up. And breathe out. Both arms come down. Very nice. Let's do this again. Breathe in. Both arms come all the way up. And breathe out. Both arms come down. Very nice. 2 shoulder rolls going back. And you are all done for the day. Congratulations. It's always a pleasure to see you. Good job on working on the challenge as well. And stay safe, stay warm. Ideally, stay inside, at least for now. And I wish you a wonderful week.